Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to give you a lecture, the face guidance number two. So this time I want to share about how can we going to have a experience with the spiritual world, with the God. So please focus on the television, screen. I'm going to give you some sample of the data of the other religion, what your parents will please focus in here. First of all, I'd like to share about the Islamic Ramadan. Each of religion, they are approaching to God about their devotion because they try to express their devotion to the God, to the spiritual world. Because they want to meet God, they want to meet their ancestor, angels, what good ancestor. That is why they are making of such a Ramadan. Ramadan means hot, the time of the September, because the Muhammad received the revelation of the Quran in the September. So they are celebrating about their special day of the September to receive the God's word. That's why the Quran was consisted of such a revelation from spiritual world. So Ramadan means meaning of the Arabic language is burning hot. As you know, the September, still Middle East, there are a lot of high temperature, strong sunny, so nobody walk in the daytime because of the too much hot. Nevertheless, they are doing the Ramadan 30-day fasting. So when they are doing starting of the this Ramadan is before sunrise, they are starting fasting. Even during the daytime, they do not drink the water. After the sunset, they are starting of the eating of the dinner. As you can see, the many of the people they are waiting of the dinner suffer after the sunset. See this mosque, thousands of people will gather here and then they are waiting to eat the supper. So Quran is a revelation of the Islamic. That is why they are respecting their heart, their devotion to the God and spiritual world. So this is very special in the Ramadan. Even they are prohibited, no allowed smoking, not allowing sex between husband and wife, not allowing food full day, even not water. So this is a very, very exhaust condition of the physical body. Why they are doing this? Why they are limited? Why they are prohibit physical desire, such as sleeping, such as eating, such as sexual desire? Because they are respecting God and the spiritual more than our physical body desire. This is they are approaching to respecting God, spiritual world. And then what about Judaism? It is called the Yom Kippur. Also, it is a very similar of the Ramadan. This is a fasting, but it is not of 30 day, but that 10 day fasting. Before sunrise, they are starting. After sunset, they are eating one meal. But usually, they are starting the Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur is before they are respecting, pray to God, spiritual. They have to first repentance, what they are doing, mistake of a daily life, such as if someone hates some friends, then they must go and they make apologizing to his friends. After that compromise, after that apologizing, they qualify to offer to their devotion to the God and spiritual and their ancestor. So someone who got bad things, and then he come to the rabbi, but she bring this chicken, and then she confess her mistake to the rabbi. And then Rabbi hold the chicken and then turn around the horse head 3 times. Then they believe horse mistake, horse sin, transit to the chicken. After that, the chicken will be killed, sacrificed, and then this chicken body, the going to the homeless people for the serving other people. Then she released. Then she can come to the pray condition. During the Yom Kippur also they are doing the Hundoke, which is the Jewish Hundoke. They are reading of their Jewish doctrine. Then they are sharing about tradition of their ancestor, how they are making such a devotion of the spirit to the spiritual world of their ancestor. This is their tradition. So Yom Kippur is a kind of some repentance ceremony during the 10 day. This is a Judaism, spiritual devotion. Before offer to God, before they praying, before they attending celebration of some fasting, spiritual devotion, they must clarify their sins and their pure mind. Only their pure mind, pure life of their daily, they can offer prayer and spiritual devotion. This is very unique. When they are finished, during this Yom Kippur 10 day, they are recite their Jewish, doctrine, and then reading the Hundoke of Jewish, the Torah. And then when they are finished, those two guys blew at a trumpet. This is a trumpet. This is bull of some sheep. And then they use their special trumpet for the tradition. Also, I'd like to share about Buddhism, how they are going to make their spiritual devotion. Usually, Buddhists, they celebrate, they offer their spiritual devotion when Buddha's birthday. But before the Buddha's birthday, one night before, they are starting 3,000 bow. As you know, when you are making the bow, when you hold the hand to your forward, you're gathering the energy in front of your forward. And when you bow, kneel down, then your head touch the floor, and then your energy transit to the God and spiritual and Buddha. The Buddha received your energy when you're doing the 3,000 bow. The 3,000 bow is not easy job. It takes around 12 hours. So usually Buddhists, they start the 12 hour, they start the 6 p.m. Then through the overnight, they are offering their 6,000 bow. Somebody fell down, somebody quit, somebody give up to offer the 6,000 bow because this is a really extreme exhaust of the physical body to offer 6,000 bow to the Buddha. So why they are doing? Because they really respecting, they really express their energy transformed to the spiritual world through 3,000 bow. So Buddhists, through this kind of a spiritual devotion, they will have an experience, spiritual world, they really meet the Buddha. Finally, I'd like to share about the Confucianism. Confucianism, they are not, make a special day, but only they are celebrating, commemorating the right for the ancestor. And then daily life, they are usually wake up at 4:30 and took the shower, and that they are offering their bow to their ancestor, their parents. After that, they come back to their home, their room, and they study about Confucianism doctrine. Daily life, they make such a devotion. So there is no exception day. So 1 year, 365 days, they are doing same way. And especially when they have some commemorative rite for the ancestor, then they are more make a special condition. So through the